Hey, good evening, beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, along with Miss Trinity, coming to you live in the living color from Club Home for this week's Magnificent and Affirmation Mondays. So, hopefully, you all had a good weekend and are getting a good start to your week. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Sending light and love and condolences to the families of music legend Rudolph Isley, who was one of the founding members of the Isley Brothers, and TV actress and fitness icon Suzanne Summers, as they both have passed away recently. And heavenly happy birthday to Suzanne Summers, as she passed away yesterday, and today would have been her 77th birthday. But they're saying she passed away from, I want to say breast cancer, or it was an aggressive form of cancer that had just returned within um, the last several decades. So definitely sending light and love and condolences to Mr. Rudolph Isley and Miss Suzanne Summers. And may they both rest in peace, and may they live on in the hearts and minds of those that love them and that they loved dearly. So you can definitely tell it's fall outside. So it has been on the chilly side. I got to the point where I started to turn on my heater. I still have not done that yet. My heater's been out for about a week. Um, we are expected to dip down into the 30s over the weekend, and that's when we're also supposed to get some rain. But for the most part, we're gonna be like in the upper 40s, low 50s at night. So yeah, it's getting close to that time. But I know if I don't pull it out, if I don't plug it in and turn it on by the end of this month, I definitely will be doing it in November. So yeah, it's coming. So there is that. So as you can tell, I'm still wearing my Halloween headwear. So this is the one that I had ordered last week. So I've got my little pumpkin hat on. I had my bat wings on for last night at work. So I definitely will have on a witch's hat later on this week. Um, so let's see what else is going on. Um, so I've got the Halloween party this coming Saturday. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Me and Dad went and got our toys for the party, and I think I am gonna be the Queen of Hearts since it is gonna be chilly. That way I can wear pants underneath. So definitely looking forward to that. I did knock out my workout. I went to the gym this morning because I've switched my day, one of my days. So instead of going on Sundays, I go Mondays after work. And so right now I'm just doing 3 days in the gym. It was the weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but I do Mondays and Fridays right after work, and Saturdays I go sometime in the morning or late morning, early afternoon, but usually before I come back and take a nap. So I finished The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco. It was a phenomenal book. So, and that was the first book in the Bone Witch trilogy. Currently, I'm listening to book number 2, which is The Heart Forger. So, that book is a little, I want to say either right at 13 and a half hours or right under 13 and a half hours. And I'm about three and a half hours in actually. So far, so good. But the Bone Witch series is by Rin Chupeco. So the first book. The first book was called The Bone Witch. The second book is The Heart Forger, which once again I am currently listening to. So I definitely will be finishing that well before Friday. So this week marks week number 4 that I have been driving. So I'm still driving the last leg of being dropped off at work. So far I haven't seen any deer, not since last week. But we definitely are going to keep it that way. Um, and if I see him, I definitely won't hit him. I'll tell you that. So I opened one of my Evil Queen candles that I got last year. So I'm currently burning the candle Costume Party, and I really like the way it smells. And that was actually released last year for the Halloween season. So I did get one of the new ones that just came out about a month and a half ago. So the new candle from the new fall Halloween set I got is called Hexing Season. So they just announced their winter collection, and one of the candles in the ones that are coming out is called Winter Witch. And of course, I definitely will be adding that to the collection because I need all the witchy candles. And plus, I'm a big fan of Evil Queen. I've been um using and shopping with them probably for about three yeah, 3 4 years now. So, and I definitely love the different candles that are offered, and I always like the different seasonal candles. So if you see a candle you like, definitely make sure you jump on it. So, and of course, I get excited about the witchy candles, so I try to make sure I at least have one in my collection because I have the Baddest Witch, which was released last year. So, and I definitely will be keeping that jar because I'm sure I can use that as a good spell jar. Speaking of jars, when Dad and I went to Target over the weekend, we I went to their little section at the front of the store, kind of like a little mini dollar section. So I got this cute jar that it's pink and it has a gold bat on it. Um, and I ended up putting my chamomile, most of my chamomile in it. So whenever I need chamomile, whether it be for a spell or a simmer pot, I've got, I've got it stored and just a good place to put it. So I typically don't have a lot of Halloween decor, or I don't get new Halloween decor throughout the years. Not like I used to do with Christmas. The only thing I did add is I got this little set from the Dollar Tree. I think it was like $5. Just some little Halloween figurines. So I've got them out now, and I'll definitely put those up throughout the years during October and the Halloween season. Um, Pretty much when I get decor, I'm not one of those people that has to add to their decor year after year. I use the same pieces, they work. I love them, and as long as they don't break, I keep using them for years to come. So, so as you can see, since Miss Trinity here is my treat bat, and she's perfect for October and Halloween, she will definitely be part of my Magnificent and Affirmation Mondays here on YouTube, and my weekly Sipping Sundays on Instagram, and also my Summer Pot Saturdays, or my Summer Pot Saturday for the month of October. Um, I have not decided. I may do a special Simmer Pot for Samhain. You know what? Why not? But I definitely have most of my stuff for my Samhain rituals, so I've just got to get a couple more things and then I'll be good to go. But yeah, I think I am going to add that to my Samhain tradition, is just make a special Samhain simmer pot. So I'm sure I'll be able to find a good recipe, or I might just make one up myself. You never know. So I will probably do that for Samhain and just add that to the simmer pot collection. Let's see what else is going on. So, I did sign up with this company called Upshift. So, basically, they are a company where you can pick up extra shifts if you're looking to make extra money, because as we all know, the holiday season is here, and since once Halloween gets here, then it's going to be straight to Christmas. So definitely pick you up some extra shifts and make money, or even if you want to try something new, um or even if you want to do part-time, you can do like that. So they definitely have a lot of cities that offer upshift, and the thing I like about it is, they have shifts where it may be for a single day, it may be multiple days. So definitely check it out and see what you see what you can find, because you never know, you might pick up a shift at a business, and who knows, it may be a good fit for you, it may lead you to a different career path. So don't knock it till you try it. So what else is going on? The school that I went to, the HBCU, Winston-Salem State, they are having their homecoming this weekend. I actually have not been in over a decade, so I don't consider myself an alumni because I didn't graduate. I only went for a year, so I'm a ran by association, let's put it that way. But I know a lot of my friends, especially those who did graduate, they will definitely be going and catching up with people. So, and I'm happy for them, but I hadn't been since I moved back over a decade ago. So, yeah, I just kind of, yeah, that's not for me. Plus, I've got the party this weekend, so I'm still going to have a good weekend regardless. Let's see. Anything else going on? Just made my first car payment on Friday, and I don't know how you people do it. But, it is what it is. But I'm definitely starting to feel comfortable with Amelia Bedelia. My dad had another key made for her, so we both have remote keys to the car. So there is that. Um, Anything else going on? Still watching Halloween specials. I watched Pooh's Halloween Heffalump movie over the weekend, so now I'm gonna switch it out. And I was gonna watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, but I haven't watched that yet, so I will probably watch that throughout this week. And of course, I'm still watching the Billy and Mandy Underfist Halloween Bash special. So there is that. So, since it is Affirmation Mondays, this week's affirmation card comes from the Soul Seeds affirmation deck. And this one says, I choose to live my life in alignment with love. So, and especially with what is going on in the world, just a whole bunch of ugliness. And, you know, I would say, spread love. And I've seen a quote, be the love that you wish to attract. So, the world definitely needs love. Everybody needs love. Love is a wonderful thing. As far as me personally living my life in alignment with love, yeah, I can't say I can't say that I'm doing that right now. I'm trying to do that to some degree, but for me, um some days it's hard, because everybody, we all go through stuff. It's like Martin Lawrence said it best: no one is immune to the trials and tribulations of life, and no truer words have been said. But I don't intentionally put out evil in the world, or at least I try not to now. But will say this. If I if I'm in the car and I see you doing something dumb on the road, then I'm gonna be like, you get the eternal side eye for that. So yeah, there's a lot of drivers out here with eternal side eyes on them. So I guess that's as close to the evil as I'm gonna put out. And I have not had the need to hex anybody, and hopefully I never have to. But like I've said before, it's always good to have a hexing spell in your arsenal in case you ever need to use it. Hopefully, even if you never want to or never have to, you know, stay ready and you ain't got to get ready. So there is that. Um, Anything else going on? Just waiting on a couple of small packages. I had to order some more facial stuff. I use this facial moisturizer by a Cure. It's vegan and it's very clean, and I just uh, put it on, wash my face with it, and keep it moving for the most part because I have no skincare routine if I'm being totally honest. I barely put on any facial moisturizer. Which is probably why the reason why I am not and probably never will be a beauty influencer. But it is what it is. So on that note, beautiful people, me and Miss Trinity will go ahead and bid you all adieu, but we will definitely see you guys next week. But like I always say, you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Give somebody a hug. If you got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. And yeah, that's all I got. But we will see you beautiful people next week. Same bad time, same bad channel with another affirmation card. So we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, y'all.